Hello, we're now joined in studio by State Senator John Rafferty. He's the Republican nominee for Pennsylvania's Attorney General. Senator, thank you for coming on the program.
My pleasure, Josh. Happy to be here with you.
Well, first of all, why did you want to run for Attorney General? The office hasn't had a lot of positive headlines in recent months. Why do you want this position?
That's why. I left my comfort zone of being a 14-year member of the Senate of Pennsylvania, where I could easily win re-election. But I recognize the importance of having someone in that office who can return the Office of Attorney General to its original vision, to bring back integrity, who understands the operation of the office. I was a prosecutor in that office back in the 1980s and 90s. So I've had time there, and then for 14 years in the Senate, I worked very closely with the DAs and with the AG's office on criminal law matters in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, perfecting laws that will help our prosecutors put the bad guys behind bars. With the turmoil that's been in the office, with someone who's had little experience, I wanted to make sure that someone got over there with the knowledge of that office, the experience of writing laws, and doing budgetary matters.
And before Kathleen Kane was elected into office, it was always Republican since 1980. Why is it important to you to get a Republican back into that office?
Well, Republicans, I think, traditionally stand for law and order. And when you look at me and my opponent, I have the experience. I have the knowledge. I have the wherewithal in that office. It's not a stepping stone for me. I want to be Attorney General. I have dedicated my career to public service and to public safety. And this is the culmination of that career. And I will stand up for the people of Pennsylvania, and I will ensure their safety.
What are some of your goals if you do get elected as the Attorney General of Pennsylvania?
Sure. First and foremost, returning the office to its integrity and professional responsibility it enjoyed prior to Kathleen Kane becoming Attorney General. Secondly, to beef up the morale of that office and the staff in the office. We're going to have to hire back a lot of people. On the criminal side, we have a very aggressive plan to go after the heroin epidemic, to protect our senior citizens' financial assets. We have a very aggressive plan for the child pedophiles here in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. We're going to have Megan's Law strike forces. So we're going to go into each of the counties to find out if they're still living at the addresses they registered for the Megan's Law list. And if they didn't, where are they now, so we can alert all those neighbors and put them on the list to make sure everybody knows where these pedophiles live. We're also going to be very aggressive in consumer protection, to be a watchdog for the consumers, to provide them information they need, and to make sure that the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania knows that there's someone there who will defend the laws of the Commonwealth.
And you said it's important to keep politics out of the office. Why do you think that is important for the office of the Attorney General?
First of all, you're the chief law enforcement officer of the Commonwealth, and you're chief lawyer for the Commonwealth. And I think you should operate in that vacuum without Republican or Democrat. We have to run forward on one of those tickets, but once you're Attorney General, you keep it out of there. Plus, we saw in the previous Attorney General, where before she was even sworn into office, they were touting her as governor, as U.S. Senator. I don't want that. I'm strictly Attorney General. I'm not looking at this as a stepping stone or rental space. To me, Attorney General, AG stands for Attorney General, not aspiring governor. And I will be the Attorney General for the Commonwealth.
And we're at a university here, Point Park University in Pittsburgh, and this was the first debate west of Harrisburg.
That's correct.
And now you're on a college campus. Why is it important to reach out to college voters, and what have you done to try and reach out to them in your campaign?
Sure. I think it's very important for the college voters to become engrossed in this campaign. It's the future of our country, the future of our Commonwealth. And I think they have to look at the candidates. I don't want them just to go in and vote a straight ticket. I want them to go in and look and see which candidates are going to best reflect their values and where they believe our nation and our Commonwealth should go. I work very closely with a number of colleges. I used to serve on the Montgomery County Community College Board. I served there for a number of years, very active member, and interacted with the student body. And I have Ursinus College in my district. And I'm at Ursinus College a couple times a year, from town meetings to environmental roundtables, interacting with the students, getting their ideas to put programs together.
And one final thing, for these students that are watching, what would you tell them the Office of the Attorney General does for some that might not know?
The Office of Attorney General is the premier law enforcement agency. We protect their safety and security. Additionally, as the Office of Attorney General, you protect their rights and level the playing field to make sure that they have equal standing with corporations and before the law of the court.
Thank you very much, Senator. Greatly appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Josh. Thank you.